Hey y'all, come join me on the stoop. Yes, indeed. Come join me on the stoop. Music by Sean Welsh and his cousin Tyree Welsh. They gave it to me to use for my show. And when I said, thanks, let me promote you some way. I don't know how to link up and stuff like that, but help a sister out. And so this month I'm going to order a t-shirt that says, stay 5 years. Okay, I'm old. All right, I need to write this down. And I have this one right. Sean Welch, he makes beats. He puts together beats. He puts together videos. 10 years ago, when they did the song for Neighbors, I wonder if I can get that for you now. As we wait for people to come in. Don't need to rush. Let me see if I can get it for you. See, I didn't want it to end so abruptly. But it does that. It does that. So let me see. Because there was, okay. One time I'm being in YouTube and trying to get into YouTube. Remember that was just last week. Okay, so I said 2 things on YouTube. And then, of course, now the dogs are moving. If they start arguing and biting and carrying on, okay, this is the song that that Tyree and Sean wrote for me. The same ones that did the beat to my opening.
And plus have fun. Yes, indeed, the time has come. Reach out to your neighbor, do something nice, return the favor. It's all good, we all get along. Clap your hands and sing along to the song. Young people, you ain't gotta do wrong. We can all do right, come on.
In the hood where I used to live, I dribble every night. Boom, boom, gunshots, shooting and fights. Young people shooting, robbing, and killing. It got to the point, so nobody thought about chilling. Don't these kids know? Can't these folks see that the bad decision costs a lifetime to pay, affected in a negative way? All right.
Yeah. Yeah. A show about chess. When I think about it, it makes me laugh. Anyway, that's Sean and his cousin Tyree. It's I don't know why it sounds like this. On my on the computer, this bass is deeper, everything is deeper. But somehow when I did a transfer, they say you lose something in the translation. I lost a lot in the translation. Hey, thanks for coming on the porch. On the stoop. Thanks for coming on the stoop, y'all. Thanks for coming on the stoop. Is my head all cut off? That's why I don't put any lotions and stuff on my head, on my hands and stuff. And, oh, please, like this. And I'm real bad with the camera, as you can see. real bad. I wish I could do like those. Now I know why everybody is doing that avatar. I'm gonna tell you something. I'll tell you right now, it is easier than amateur camera people trying to get themselves straight to be on. Amateurs like me. So, thank you for tuning in or coming to sit on the stoop for Bed-Stuy Brownstone stories. It took me a while to to narrow it down. How'd you like the pictures of the brownstones? Pretty cool, right? I lived on the bottom floor where you would go under the stairs. I've always they say that you manifested, but I've mostly lived in places that were either like halfway part of the foundation, like I was close to the foundation, or like a basement. And I felt comfortable in both of them. Well, welcome to Bed-Stuy Brownstone Stories, where I talk about my experience and my introduction into the um, community, LGBTQ. We didn't have that then. Back in the early 80s, you didn't have. I didn't hear about it. Martin didn't tell me that he was in the community. I don't remember hearing anything about rainbows. When we went to the Halloween party, it was fun, but it wasn't on TV. It wasn't international. It wasn't off the chain. It was almost like Rebels, but it grew. I remember being scared. I'm just putting it out there. I remember being scared, but Martin was in the element, you know, looking fab and everything. So but now it's like a big thing, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and the costumes get more exotic and stuff like that, which is good. And so this is what I talk about is my introduction as a straight woman. My introduction as 22 years old into the community through my best friend, Martin, who was transitioning male to female. He and I was best friends. I dare say the first woman I ever met that was proud to be a woman. I don't know how to do that. You know, proud to be a woman. And I used to say, wow, that's when I learned that it was inside of him. That's when I learned that the lady was inside him, because he was more woman than me. Okay, I'm trying to tell you all the story. I, when me and Martin met, I'd had my child, already separated. No, I was still married, downtrodden, kicked, and I had just left being downtrodden and kicked. And you know, I just left my grandmother, where I was raised that women are mules. Women are the muse of the world. You know, I didn't turn my light off. Let me do something, man. Let me see if I can make it cozy. Ain't nobody here anyway. They say the replay group, but I was like, something is different. Something is different here. Something is different. And I was like, I mean, I liked it, but it didn't seem cozy. It didn't seem cozy. I wanted to get cozy. I wanted to be cozy. And then I got my foot warming thingy. So, because it's winter here. And then I have that. So let me put that here. So I've been following T.S. Madison since the Supreme Court, the Queen's Court, her and Kaya. And I've always had a love and a compassion for the community. And I really had forgotten all about Martin. I had forgotten about our friendship. I had forgotten all the things we did together that I haven't had a girlfriend to ever do with me. And he did it eagerly. So this is my story about that. So I saw T.S. Madison. My daughter introduced me to a lot of stuff, but Kaya and T.S. Madison. And I fell in love with T.S. Madison. I instant bond, and I couldn't tell you why. Instant bond. When she went through her little things, I felt it deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. And I couldn't tell you why. But then looking back, I've always been like that. I would, if I had a choice of a straight man as a friend and a gay man as a friend, I would go for the gay man. I understand him better. He want what I want. It's true. I don't know what men want. I have no idea. I don't know. I've been this fly now 64 years old. I can't even tell you. I mean, okay, yeah. For me to dominate. I don't look at the gays, and I have his friend as dominatrix, as like I look at men. I don't. And also, from looking at T.S. Madison, then after her and Kai broke up, I followed her, and that's why I talk about Maddie in the morning, because I watch Maddie in the morning. That's what we're going to talk about today. But the connection, I'm trying to do a connection of why I'm here talking to you. And I found out that it was because of Martin. Martin died from AIDS. Yeah. And didn't fully get to transition because that was early 80s, late 70s. And it wasn't as easy to do all the things as you do now, even to jump on a plane and fly over to the Filipinos and get yourself all dolled up, or the Dominican Republic and get yourself all dolled up. It wasn't like that then. Okay. You had to use the little bit. I think about it all the time. And this is what used to trigger when I would hear T.S. Madison, which is the only person I ever heard say this, step your pussy up. It used to hit me so deep because I would flash back somewhere and I was like, we tried. I was thinking Martin, not me. I'm straight. These are real. Everything's real. It's old, but it's real. It's real old. Hey, whoever came through. So that's the connection. So anytime she would say that, that was the guilt that I was feeling, that he was in the point of transitioning. But crack like and AIDS came through our Bed-Stuy community like a freaking upright Hoover. Okay? Eating, sucking everything in its wake. And the drugs, the crack, brought the violence. And it's like if you lived in the middle of the block, you were safe and secure. You didn't have no problem. But if you live 4 houses from the corner, oh my. It was a shootout every night, and you'd be hoping that no one would shoot through your window. That was back in the 80s. Listen, um, the bodegos had been pushed out by the we used to call them Arabs. The stores that surrounded us were Arabs. When I was a child, we had poppy. We used to call them poppy stores, which is Puerto Ricans. Um, but in Bed-Stuy, we had the Arabs. They said go to the Arab stores. So a lot of the Arabs had the store around it. I haven't been back, but I wonder if they're still there, especially with after 9/11. No, I don't imagine. I don't think they'll be there. So that was our Bed-Stuy neighborhood. And see, the dogs are barking right in the middle of my life, right? Right? They wait to do that. Makes me think of Timothy Blaine. By then he would have to pick his dog up and take him and put them in the bathroom. Okay. They slowly stop. They know I'm old, and it breaks up my thought process. But I couldn't understand what my connection was, and it was through Martin. So now I had to think back, and all my interactions with the LGBTQ community was when I was a young 20-year-old-ish living in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. We have a puppy. We have a puppy. We have a puppy. So they'll settle down. I'm trying to find a good time to talk. But I don't know. Usually I'm in the basement walking, but I got to tell you something. In that basement, it's a little stuffy. And I do walk on the beach. It was so great walking on the beach, but I'm trying to stay focused. So I have this podcast because from watching T.S. Madison, people cast a lot of aspersions on older people, and how, especially African American women, and how we feel about the community. And lies, all lies. I don't know that hate that y'all talking about. I'm not a cult leader. I don't check into the cult on every Sunday. I don't ascribe to having to do all this stuff to follow the leader, to get this person to push you to. I don't. I've always had my own mind. So I want to go on record with my Bed-Stuy Brownstone stories to tell you my action with the community. And Martin made me the woman I am today. He said he was the first one because he was beautiful. And he would say stuff like that. I am so beautiful. And I was so shocked. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Only white people say that. If African American, if you say that as a woman, you're vain. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a stop to these dogs. Let me contact the dogs' owners to see what I can do. The dogs in the backyard are barking. And I'm gonna say, can we muzzle somebody? Somebody, though it don't do anything, but we'll see. Because I had the dog walking in the backyard, and they respond. And what my daughter says is, my daughter says, "Well, mommy, they want to make sure that it's like real life. It's your life." I was like, I don't know how much how real they want it to be. So my daughter has them. So that I wanted to go on record to say, no, no, I've had the best time ever in the community. I have, from TS women, men transitioning to women. Yes, yes. Like I said, Martin was my real good best friend, my first woman friend. It would take me maybe, there was a woman friend that came through. She moved in next door. And she, to me, she pretty much was on Martin's equal as being a woman. Sexy, loving yourself. But she looked at it in more of a provocative way. You know, I'm sexy and men want me. Well, Martin did the same thing. So it was those two, and they didn't like one another. But getting back to Martin, men transition to women. TS women. TS women. Love women. And when I first had heard Maddie say that, it was her opening or something. But I think I heard her say it with the Queen's Court. And she said she loves and respects women. And I instantly, what came to my mind is imitation is the highest form of flattery. There you go. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. So I fell in love again because that's the way Martin was. Martin loved women. I mean, he loved women. He loved being a woman. He didn't love them like that. He loved them more as a sisterhood. And I couldn't understand why women couldn't be a sisterhood back. Sister, sister. But I think in our heads, because everything is you're gonna be a woman, you're gonna be a man, and a man act like this, a woman act. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. If I had my child today, she'd be what she wanted to be when she got older. I wouldn't make her man. I wouldn't make her woman. I would make sure she was human. I would make sure that she was decent. I'd make sure she loved earth, sky, air, water, animals, as you can clearly see. But I wouldn't have said, well, you wear pink and you have to this, and you wear this and you have to this. I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't. I would let her be whatever. She would have got trucks. She'd have been able to take batteries and make stuff like that, and people wouldn't say, oh, you're trying to make her into a man, or you're trying to make her into a boy. I remember my friend in Greenwich, her daughter, no, her sister. Everybody else was going to school for different things. She went to school to become a mechanic. And no one could understand. She was the only one in the machine shop, stuff like that. She's still a mechanic making her money. The girlfriend that I was telling you about, I just have to warm up to you to tell you that story with Ann and Martin. But Ann's friend, again, mechanic, and wound up working for Bowen, went out to San Francisco and started working for Bowen because she did not graduate from college, she graduated from high school with a degree with vocation mechanics. I would have done that. I would have done that. I would have not raised my daughter with bold tales and oh, you can't do this, and oh, people say you this, and I definitely didn't raise her to be the footstool of a man. Now that I wasn't going to do. That I was not going to do. I was not going to do the footstool thing. That was not going to happen. That was not going to happen. No, not at all. No. But if I had her today, she would be nonconformist. She would be whatever she wanted to be. So I tell you, I love the community. I do. There's no one in the community has ever done anything wrong to me. Has never insulted me, done nothing. And I don't want to be looped in with these old people because I'm an old people. Y'all can see the gray underneath me somewhere. I probably need to shave it back or something. That's why I need my transgender mate. Someone said, come on, let's go to the hairdresser together. I said, okay, let's go get it told. That's what Martin did to me because I almost looked like this when Martin met me. And he said, you got to do something to bring up your cheekbones. You got to do something. And look how you, he used to say, I have pucky lips. It's like, what do you call pucky lips? And because when we used to lipstick on me, I would puck up. And I was like, wow. No one knew it would be me. I mean, it's like when I came out a woman. When I came out of, with Martin. Because inside of him was that woman. And I just, even when I do these lives, I just don't want to get it confused because he never made it to a full transition. But he's all woman inside. I'm telling you, he was with me. I didn't know I was walking hunched over. I didn't know I was walking hunched over. But that's how burdened I felt. That's what I came from. That's the cult I came from. That Southern Baptist cult down south. And they said, you burdened down, woman. You a woman of woe. That's why I remember I even asked one. I said, because I was so ignorant. And he was offended. And I was so young. And I was like, a woman? And Zora, especially a black woman, Zora Neale Hurston said the black woman is the muse of the world. There's no way if the woman is born inside you that you would ever want to be a woman in this society. Especially now, an African woman being an American or anything else, French African, Jamaican African woman. So it got to be in you, and that's what you are. And that's what Martin was with me. So I love the community because of that introduction. They never hurt me. Even when I went through my period with the drag queens, which I love, and me and my daughter had worked everything out already to go down to Manhattan to catch some drag, to catch oh gosh, Maddie talked about her today, Flame. I think Flame was coming through New York. Um, she's screaming at the dogs. No, she just screaming. Oh boy. I wonder if you really do hear it just as clearly as I do. Should I act like it's not going on? I do have I have I have to send another text. So I did it. So I just wanted to take that half hour to tie in how I came about, why I talk about, and what we're going to talk about is T.S. Madison, because I have to do what I say in my title. And my title says Bed-Stuy Brownstone story, which I told you, and I tell you all the time. And now I'm going to go into Maddie in the morning. And you know something? You know something? When you're ignorant, I mean, I got to tell y'all now, you wouldn't know I was ignorant, but I'm going to tell you, I'm ignorant because Maddie is going to be on Fox Soul in the show Turned Out. Okay. Now, remember I told y'all about 2 weeks ago that she said something is coming down the pike, something exciting is coming through. And I was like, what? Okay. So I think last week I heard her say she'll be on she's gonna have a new show Turned Out. And I was like, wow. But then I saw Fox Soul. And the whole ignorance came down on me. The whole ignorance came down on me. So I have to take a moment. I do have another door I can close. I'm going to try to close that door. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm just going to see if I can cut this noise in half. I'm going to have to find a better time. I'm going to have to find a better time to talk with. All right. All right, here we go. Okay. Here I am. I don't know. It can be so quiet until you start a live. It can be so quiet until you start a live. And then all of a sudden, everything is noisy and everything is loud. Everything is important. And I'm coming to the end of my live. I want to talk about the T.S. Madison show. And I wanted to give my props to Miss Mary. I'd be looking at them boiled eggs you be sitting down, and those eggs be boiled to perfection. Perfioso. Touche to Miss Mary. See, Miss Mary, you live with your daughter. I live with my daughter too, and it's awesome. Awesome. I I remember when TS got that pool put in with the deck and everything. And the first time I saw Miss Murray swimming in that pool, I was so excited, so happy. And my daughter, a couple of years ago, we don't have the means of Maddie, but my daughter got us a pool in the garage. And on them hot summer days, we went in there, we swam around, and it was nice. It was so when I saw Miss Mary in that pool, always get ready to go in that pool, I knew exactly where she was coming from. And touche on the boiled eggs, Miss Mary. And so Maddie's talking about this show. So I'm like, oh yeah. And she said, Fox Soul. Okay, I just want to show y'all this is where my ignorance came in at. I was like, I had two minds. First, I was like, Maddie, really? Really? Are you kidding me? Really? Fox? I was like, I love you. As Maddie said, I love you like a diabetic, like I say, like a diabetic love cane sugar, honey. I love you, but I cannot look at Fox 5 to catch your show. This is what I'm thinking in my head. So then I started, because I don't know. I'm not no Texan. Fox is Fox. I'm no Texan. So I'm like, dang, why would Maddie go on Fox? Knowing that all we went through, why would she go on Fox? And I was like, Fox Soul. I was like, I love you, but I don't know if I can follow you. I can't do nothing with Fox. I can't look at it. If a Living Color came back on tomorrow on Fox, I wouldn't be able to look at it. I can't. But come to find out, she wasn't talking about Fox. So here's my ignorance. I turned to my daughter and I said, Dang, I don't understand why Maddie would go to Fox. I mean, I know like she want run her coins. But I didn't think she would sell out to like Fox. And my daughter looks at me as she do during these times, and she's like, no, mommy, no. It's not Fox. We can watch it on YouTube. It's this channel they're coming out with. African American. My heart. I was like, what? She said, yes, mommy. I was like, what? What? Ground floor, Maddie? And they said she had up, and then Oliver's involved. Oh, Oliver Twist, so talented, so talented. Oh my God! You know when you get a team together, a team of talented folks, and that's the difference between talent and bullshit. Talent always creates creators. So. I was so ignorant. I was like, how am I going to talk about Maddie's new show called Turned Out? And I'm not even going to look at it because I'm not going to look at Fox. And then my daughter said, Mommy, it has nothing to do with Fox. She said we can look at it together or we catch it on YouTube. She said, if they start in that channel, they want us to get into the channel. I said, shoot, yeah, shoot, woo, yeah, whoa, woo, wow, woo. Yes, we will. I can turn on the channel where I ain't got to see no more bleach blondes. I'm all for it. If I don't never see another fake, well, I see fake titties, but fake titties attached to blonde. I don't see that for a long time until I'm put in the grave. I'll be satisfied. So now I'm all excited, y'all. Tuesday at 8 o'clock, turned out. It won't be blue. She was saying today, it won't be blue like Maddie in the morning. Because she was saying, oh, I won't be able to say this. I won't. But it doesn't matter. She's talented. She's talented. She is talented. She's creative. This is just another platform to spread her wings. Turned out. And see, I want to put that in, like I got one more. Today is Thursday. I got one more show before the show comes on Fox Soul on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. But I'm scared to put it in my title or anything because I may get struck down for cloud chasing, using somebody's name to get people to come to my page. So I want to scream it. I want to say, turn down. So turned out, Fox Soul, 8 p.m. Tuesday. That's what I want to do, y'all. But I want to put it on the front. Because when I go up on Sunday, I want to put it there. But I can't. So I can talk about it in here. And so proud. And I'm so glad she's not a sellout. I saw Fox Soul, and when that orange one is in the office, his mechanism of hate and destruction is folks. The folks. And lies and all that stuff. The reason today they attacked the government. That was another avenue. So when she said Fox, I was instantly turned off. I was like, I can't do it. I love the community. I love you, Maddie. I want you to get 1 million, billion people watching. I want you to get 1 trillion people watching. I want to talk about it, but I can't because of all them restrictions. I want to say turned out Tuesday, 8 p.m. But then I see they've been snatching these YouTube folks' pages down like crazy. So I don't even think you can promote one another. Like for Deirdre got this is YouTube talk. She got Blaine. She interviewed Blaine for the first time on a show about his book. I had to get ready for my live, so I couldn't see it. But, I can't put nothing like that. I think I did it once or twice, and a little tap on the shoulder. I was like, oh, I thought I was just promoting them. So I'm not going to promote them. So I just want, I feel so sorry. And see, T.S. Madison don't even know I was thinking that stupid. I was like, no, I can't look at no Fox Soul. I can't anything with Fox. I can't do it. It's the orange one, but it's not. This is not. This is a group of very talented young people that is got their chance, connected with some kind of satellite somewhere. Maybe it's the YouTube satellite that's allowing them to channel off. Touche. I'm gonna be right there. So I'll be there to Turned Out Fox Soul. And Fox Soul got nothing to do with Fox TV and Fox News. Nothing to do with Fox TV and Fox News. I wish T.S. Madison would say that because she stopped my heart when she said Fox. I was like, I can't watch that. I ain't looking at that. I ain't never watching that. Oh, I love you, T.S. I was like, well, I only talk about Maddie in the morning anyway, so I don't need all that other stuff. Oh, I done ran out of time, y'all. So you see how I got quiet just as it's time for me to oh, Maddie's gonna be another judge on Drag Race. Oh my goodness. She's gonna be a judge. She showed us the whole package on Maddie in the morning. She's gonna be back as a judge. I'm so excited. So excited. So excited. So excited. She showed us the whole box and everything. And RuPaul got a game. It's called A Race to the Crown. Yes, I want it. I just wish I just get nobody play with it. I'd have to do a Zoom room and we would both have, everyone would have to have a race to the crown. And we'd have to do it like that. Hey, Gigi, darling. Thanks for stopping in. So, oh, listening, thank you. So that was so excited because she's back on RuPaul Drag Race. And I love RuPaul Drag Race. But that game that RuPaul has out now, I so want it. A race, it's called A Race to the Crown. And you know, like the little pieces you move, you used to move across the board, the little heel slippers. And that crown, I'm gonna tell you something. That crown that Maddie put on her head from out that box, Race to the Crown, that crown was everything. I wanted that crown. And her, of course, her hair was beautiful. And she set it on top, that crown on top, and it was beautiful. So then I got so excited again. I was like, oh my God. She's going to be on Turned Out at 8 p.m. I can catch it on the tubers. It ain't got nothing to do with Fox 5, Fox, nothing. This Fox Soul is totally something different. This is what my daughter told me. She said, we're going to look at it, Mommy, 8 o'clock on Tuesday. And I said that. And like she said, it's all these guys and folks getting together, being creative, and trying to do their own channel and try to do, because we already have a channel that we're paying on. But it's a lot of old stuff, a lot of old African-American stuff. But I pay for it because I told Jay, I done paid for other people's stuff all my life. I ain't never got nothing back. Hardly even any entertainment, more insults and put downs, and I paid for it. So if they start a channel, if Fox Soul is starting a channel, I wish you would name it something other than FOX, but ain't my business. Fox Soul, hopefully it'll be Soul, Black Souls, Creative Soul, the community, the Rainbow Soul. But if they start with Fox Soul, I'll start with them. Turned Out. T.S. Madison show. As she said, it's not going to be any blue in it. She said she saved Maddie for in the morning for all the blue stuff. Now, I got to wrap up. So let me, yep, it's Fox Soul Tuesday night. I love Maddie and Mo's interactions. I do. And when they sing, the morning song, That makes it. And she had on such a gorgeous peppermint dress, and the makeup and the lipstick and everything was perfioso, perfect, perfect. A beautiful, you know, that beautiful woman on the inside matches that beautiful woman on the outside, and she's happy with that, and she's happy with that, and she's satisfied that her inside and outside match. She's satisfied and happy. And she looked the bomb in that dress. Oh, yes. Astrodol. Estradiol. Yeah, that's the estrogen, that estrogen that Maddie's taking. That she said making her frisky. And that sums it up. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. And it was, and she said it wasn't on this Tuesday because you know what? Shit happens. Okay? Shit happens. And that's what I want to tell her. She was like, oh, and and everybody was like, oh, it's Alpha. It's this one. Shit happens. Damn. Shit happens. It's going to be on this Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Start hoping that it is instead of going against it. Give a little hope behind it and push it along like I'm doing. Oh, man. They channeling up. So I guess when she goes on Fox Soul, we'll see all the commercials and see all the shows and stuff that Fox Soul will have. And thank you. Thanks, Deirdre, Gigi, darling. How was your interview with Blaine? I got to come back around. I'm the replay queen, so I'll catch it in replay. Yes. So I just want, okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about Tuesday. So I'll be talking about it on Sunday. I'll be talking about turned out. It was great. Oh, okay. All right. I'm a steam after I do this live, and I'm gonna listen to it. Oh, Deirdre, I shared that the link. I shared the link for the Blaine interview on my Facebook page. So, well, I'm not gonna go on Facebook and listen. I'm just gonna come here on YouTube. Yes, that was nice. That was nice. I can't wait to hear it. Man. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I didn't eat. I just took a protein shake because I found that I don't know about everybody else, but all that talking take a lot of energy. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was shared to say that was your first interview that you did, and I know that you did a great job. And a few more will follow. I mean, I think you can get some. I can say accomplished people because Timothy Blaine is accomplished. So one accomplished person allows you to have 2 and 3 accomplished people, people who are really doing something out here, making a difference. And appreciate you. You did one for the community. Okay, all right. I'll check out the playlist. Great minds think alike. Yes. Yes, and the community took notice too. The community took notice too. Because Blaine is a proud card carrying community member. Yes. They call him Uncle Tim. They call him this, but I've always called him Blaine. Yes. Oh boy. Okay, I got like a couple more minutes. I get off, and I'm gonna put my steam on. I was gonna look at my 600-pound life, but I think I want to listen to your interview with Blaine. Deirdre. Yes. Yes. Deirdre Helena Wells Ditchevich. That is her name for her YouTube page. And you can find her under Class Culture too. Oh, we're just talking. I don't have nobody wants to drop no links or nothing like that. I hope I can say that. Anyway, we're winding down. Yes, indeed. RuPaul Drag Race starts tomorrow. Tomorrow. I didn't write down the time. Tomorrow, because it was on the box. But it did say the time. I don't know why I didn't write down the time, but the new drag race starts tomorrow. And Maddie is a judge. And that's it. That's it. But Maddie, go back and let them know that Soul Fox has nothing to do with Fox TV. Has nothing to do with the GOP. Please, Maddie, because I was like, I ain't watching you, because that Fox kind of turned me off from the beginning. That's how scarred I am. I was like, please don't tell me Maddie is selling out. And so please, just say, let's say that it's on the internet, but disassociate Fox Soul with the other Fox, because I wasn't going to watch you until my daughter said, no, mommy, we can look at that on YouTube, Fox Soul. So I'll be going to look at it. Yay! Yay! And there's no association of Fox. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And I'm... It did it. The little robot lady. Oh, no. Look how happy I was. I said I did it. And then here it is. Thanks so much, I tell you. So I just hope that Maddie will let everybody know that Fox Soul has nothing to do with Fox TV on Channel 5 or all that other craziness that's associated with GOP. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for stopping in on the porch, sitting on the porch and talking with me. I'll see you Sunday. Oh, I forgot. Oh, thanks, Deirdre. I forgot. Tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, I walk on YouTube at 7 a.m. every morning on this channel, my channel, at 7 a.m. Join me there tomorrow morning. We're walking on the beach.